everybody, welcome to another music session. Now, let's see if we're all ready. Stand up, make sure you've got a bit of space, and stretch up tall, flop down low, roll those shoulders, give your cheeks a little rub, make your face big, make it tiny, a big, and tiny. Oh, wonderful. Now, we're going to have a little warm-up today, and I've done this in one of the Year 1 videos, and you'll know it as well if you're in choir. So, it's really easy to pick up, and it's very funny. I hope you enjoy it. It goes like this. Tony Chestnut knows I love you. Tony knows. Tony knows. Tony Chestnut knows I love you. That's what Tony knows. So I hope you picked up there. We were singing about somebody with a funny name, Tony Chestnut. But whenever we break down his name, we find we've got some body parts in there, haven't we? So when you hear the word toe, you need to point to your toe. When it's knee, point to your knees. When it's chest, point to your chest. When it's nut, point to your head. When it's nose, point to your nose. When it's eye, point to your eyes. When we say love, go like this. And when we say you, point to head, like that. So we're going to do another slow go while some of you pick it up, and then we're going to try it a bit faster. Here we go. 1, 2, here we go. Tony Chestnut knows I love you. Tony knows. Tony knows. Tony Chestnut knows I love you. That's what Tony knows. Well done. Let's try it a bit faster. 1, 2, here we go. Tony Chestnut knows I love you. Tony knows. Tony knows. Tony Chestnut knows I love you. That's what Tony knows. Are you getting it? Brilliant. Let's have another go. Tiny bit faster. Here we go. 1, 2, ready. Tony Chestnut knows I love you. Tony knows. Tony knows. Tony Chestnut knows I love you. That's what Tony knows. I got it wrong. Oh, well done, everybody. It's tricky. Okay, we might try that again in a bit if we've got time. Now then, we've got a few different songs to try today. One that we haven't done for a while that we used to do in assemblies quite often. It's called One World. I wonder if you can remember this one. It starts like this. Think, think, think. As you go, go, go. Think, 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 'cause you know, no. We have one world to care for, so we must make sure we think about our world today. Okay? Right, I bet that's coming back to you already. Let's just remind ourselves of the next couple of verses before we start. The next one is think, think, think as you walk about. Think, think, think as you shout it out. And finally, think, think, think every night and day. Think, think, think there's a better way. Okay? We have one world to care for, and so on and so forth. I'll take you through. Listen for me to tell you the words before we get to the next verse each time. Just follow along, you'll get it. Well done, everybody. Think, think, think. Think, think, think. As you go, go, go. Think, think, think. 'Cause you know, we have one world to care for, so we must make sure we think about our world today. Think, think, think as you walk about and as you shout it out. Think, think, think as you walk shout it out. We have one world together, so we must make sure we think about our world today. Think every night and day. Think, there's a better way. Here we go. Think every night and day. Think, there's a better way. We have one world together, so we must make sure we think about our world today. Well done, I hope you enjoyed that one. Right, moving on. We're going to have a go at the Socks on the Ears song, but this time, after the first verse, I'm going to get you to think of your own verses. So let's have a reminder of that first verse. Put your socks on your ears, your socks on your ears. What would it be like with your socks on your ears? You might look silly and your feet would get chilly with your socks on your ears. Here we go. Put your socks on your ears, put your socks on your ears. What would it be like with your socks on your ears? You might look silly and your toes would get chilly with your socks on your ears. Now, before we carry on, I know you've got the hang of that. I thought you might like to come up with some of your own. So you might want your teacher or your grown-up or yourself, maybe if you're at home, to just pause the video for a minute in a sec. Not yet. Wait. Just pause it and see if you can think of something else and which part of your body you might put it on, some other item of clothing, and where could you put it on that would be wrong. And then think how that verse would sound. So it could be put your hat on your eyes, you get the idea. You think of your own and come up with your own ideas, and when you've chosen one, start the video again and then we'll have a go at that one together. Oh, and don't forget to think about which bit of you it should be on, because that's the bit that will get chilly, isn't it? Okay? Right, pause the video now. Okay, hopefully you've thought of your own ideas, so off we go with your own ideas for put your something on your something. Here we go. Well done, I hope that worked out really nicely. Let's have one more. So pause it again and think of another one. Off you go, pause your video. Right, are we ready? Here we go with your second made-up verse. What would it be like with you? Well done, everybody. Right, let's move on again. Now, year two, you might remember way back last autumn when we were learning about the different instruments of the orchestra. And the orchestra was that great big group of people who played all sorts of different instruments, flutes and violins and trumpets and drums and all sorts of things. Now, there was somebody really important though who didn't really play an instrument in the orchestra. I wonder if anyone can remember who that was. I'll tell you who it was. It was the conductor. Now, the conductor of the orchestra is the one who stands at the front and waves their arms about. What do they do that for? Well, I'll tell you that. They do that because if they weren't there, all the other musicians might play at different times and different speeds, and everyone get in a complete jumble and nobody would know what on earth was going on. So the conductor shows everyone when to start, when to stop, how fast to go, how loud to play or how quiet, and exactly how the music should go, and keeps everybody together. So that's the conductor's job. Now, I'm going to teach you today to be conductors. So conductors, first of all, have to learn how to keep the beat and how to show the beat so everybody knows where the beat is. And we've done lots of tapping the beat before, haven't we? We've done down in the jungle where nobody goes. We've tapped the beat like that. We did the dinosaur rap in year 1. Everybody tap, everybody tap, everybody tap to the dinosaur rap. But now we're going to show the beat in a different way. We're not going to tap it. We're going to conduct. Pretend you've got the conductor's stick. It's called a baton. And it's your finger. And we're just going to, it's really, really easy. You just go 1, 2, 1, 2. So on number 1, you go down. On number 2, you go up. That's it. Let's try it. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Brilliant. Now, you have to make sure you keep it steady, so don't get faster or get slower, because then your orchestra will be all over the place and the music will sound really weird. Okay, so you've got to keep it really steady. Let's try it with some music. Here we go. 1, 2. Could you do it? Let's try it one more time. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so that's basically what the conductor is doing. But they can do other things to help their orchestra. They can show when to stop. And you've seen me do this before, actually. You know, when my fingers come together and you have to stop. Conductors do that as well. So this time at the very end, we're going to show with our fingers when to stop that note. Okay, here we go. Fingers ready? 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. Fantastic. One last thing that conductors do that I'm going to teach you today, you might have noticed before. If they want you to play loudly, they make their actions really big, like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. They don't have to say it though. Now make it big, okay? Like that. And if they want you to play quietly, they make it tiny. They might even go like this, to show you almost that they're saying, shh, make it quiet. So let's try the loud version. 1, 2, 1, 2. Brilliant. Now let's try the quiet version. 1, 2, 1, 2. Very good. Oh, I'm very impressed. Well done, everybody. You are conductors. Excellent. Now then, we started a song last time, especially for year 2, because it's about our memories from Westdale. We learnt the chorus last time. I wonder if you can remember it. I'm going to sing it and we'll see if you can join in. Let's open the lid and turn back the clocks. What can we find in the memory box? Where did we go and who did we see? Here's our memory ABC. Okay, let's try that. So don't worry if not, you'll pick it up soon enough. Now, we've got some verses for this as well. I'm going to teach you the first one today, and then I'm going to put a video with all of the verses on separately so you can have a go at that on your own at home or together at school if you're at school. So the first verse, the words go like this. Back in September, the pirates were here. Can you say that? Back in September, the pirates were here. Fantastic. Hope you're doing your arms as well, like the actions. Sailing the continents right through the year. And we're going to be a ship sailing. Ready? Sailing the continents right through the year. You try. Sailing the continents right through the year. And then it's packing suitcases with our teddy bear. Give yourself a cuddle. Ready? Packing suitcases with our teddy bear. Photos are special things and even underwear. You'll go. Photos are special things and even underwear. Okay, so here's how the tune goes. Back in September, the pirates were here. You'll go. Back in September, the pirates were here, sailing the continents right through the year. You'll go. Sailing the continents right through the year. Then it's packing suitcases with our teddy bear. You'll go. Packing suitcases with our teddy bear. And finally, photos are special things and even underwear. You'll go. Photos are special things and even underwear. Okay, let's read out those words one more time and then we'll try singing it. Back in September, the pirates were here, sailing the continents right through the year, packing suitcases with our teddy bear. Photos are special things and even underwear. Here we go then. Back in September. 1, 2, here we go. Back in September, the pirates were here, sailing the continents right through the year, packing suitcases with our teddy bear. Photos are special things and even underwear. And then we go back to the chorus. Right, so that's coming really nicely. We'll do it one more time in a sec. There are about 3 more verses, I think, but I'll put them, as I say, on the other video so you can try those out in your own time. Now then, let's go all the way through one last time. So if you're not already standing up, stand up smartly. Get your glass of air ready so you can take a big, lovely breath before you start. Give yourself a shake. Get your arms ready to do the actions. And see if you can make me hear you all the way round at my house. Okay? See if I can hear you. I'm listening out. Here we go. Let's open the lid. Let's open the lid and turn back the clocks. What could we find in the memory box? Where did we go? And who did we see? September, the pirates were here, sailing the continents right through the year, packing suitcases with a teddy bear. Photos are special things and even underwear. Let's open the lid and turn back the clocks. What can we find in the memory box? Where did we go? And who did we see? Here's our memory ABC. Hey, well done, that's coming. So just 2 or 3 more verses to learn there, and I'll send through the words and another video. Well done, everybody, that's fantastic. Now then, we have one more song, and it is a request. Somebody really wanted to do this in year 2, so I said yes, I will put that in. So I thought we'd finish this with this one just for a bit of fun. It's the penguin song. Now we all know this, don't we? So show me your penguin salutes. Show me your right arm, that's that side for you. Show me your left arm. Show me your right leg. Show me your left leg. And show me your nodding head. And stick out your tongue. Very good. Right, we're ready. Have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? Take a look at me, a penguin you will see. Penguins, attention! Penguins, begin. Right arm. Have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? Take a look at me, a penguin you will see. Penguins, attention! Penguins, begin. Right arm, left arm. Have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? Take a look at me, a penguin you will see. Penguins, attention! Penguins, begin. Right arm, left arm, right leg. Have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? Take a look at me, a penguin you will see. Penguins, attention! Penguins, begin. Right arm, left arm, right leg, left leg. Have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? Take a look at me, a penguin you will see. Penguins, attention! Penguins, begin. Right arm, left arm, right leg, left leg. Nod your head. Have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? Take a look at me, a penguin you will see. Penguins, attention! Penguins, begin. Right arm, left arm, right leg, left leg. Nod your head, stick out your tongue. Have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? Take a look at me, a penguin you will see. Penguins, attention! Penguins, sit down. Well done, penguins, you were amazing. I'm sure you were. Fantastic. Right, let's sing goodbye, and I hope you have a great week, and I will be doing at least one more of these sessions, so make sure if you've got any song choices that you'd really like that you definitely send them in so that I can include them in another session. Okay, otherwise you're stuck with my choices. Well done, everybody. Right, goodbye everyone.